Okay, so I don't know. You can. Okay, whatever. So I had a dream that I thought was pretty interesting. A couple nights ago, I had a dream that I fucking was in art school for some reason. Can't do anything artistic, not gonna lie. And this time I was actually in art school, and there was like an outbreak of stuff. There was like things happening and whatnot. Um, there were monsters all around and inside campus. Now, where we were was like I think we were in the student like auditorium or something like that. It was a really huge space. I think it was like a lobby. Cause then everyone started running outside, but then they noticed that when the monsters or whatever zombies, whatever the fuck you want to call them, were outside, they started running back inside. It was me, my boy Buddha, and this guy I met not too long ago named Marquise Harris. I probably shouldn't say his last name, but you most likely wouldn't care. Anyways, everyone's running around, and like while everyone's running around panicking on where the fuck to go, me, Marquise, and Buddha, like we're kind of smart. So like, what the fuck we do is that we go to the kitchen of the place, right? Get knives, weapons, stuff like that. And like I found this dope ass knife. It was like maybe 3 feet fucking long, like a knife, not a sword, actual knife. Like it shoots really big. It was really flexible too, and shit started getting right. When I say right, I mean fighting wise. But anyways, wait, bug. Oh, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually like I'm breaking shit down to smoke. I like to smoke and talk at the same time. Not that is important or anything. Anyways, so for some reason, while we're in the kitchen, or well, we somehow find our way to the kitchen. Mind you, this is our first time in the school. Maybe we had good instinct or intuition, or maybe since it was a dream, my mind didn't really want to think of how the fuck we did that, and so we just skipped to it. I guess it didn't want to take up time or something. Anyways, while this is happening, me, Marquise, and Buddha are going up to school and shit, traveling around. We get separated from Marquise somehow. And, you know, we automatically think that like, he's a pretty big guy. When I say big, I mean like, like, like big. Yeah, you know what I mean. And like, we automatically think, damn, this nigga got killed, sucks. But, I mean, he was a cool guy anyway. It sucks that shit had to happen to him. But, I'm going to the roof of this place, and suddenly there's like fucking monsters everywhere. This knife I have is sharp as fuck. I'm cutting through people in one slice with barely any effort. But like I see that it's not gonna end. There's like a whole bunch of people in the campus, and I can't really do much about that. Yeah, and so we're fucking me and Buddha are fucking running all the way to fuck back downstairs to see if we can help each other out. And then by some miracle, by the grace of fucking God, we make it out alive. And like, we make it out of the school alive. And just barely zombies outside. It's like they're all got attracted to the inside where people are screaming and shit. And we find Marquise. Or Marcus, what the fuck, however you pronounce his name. We find Marcus, and like we go to him, and we're like, "Yo, dude, like you're alive? What the hell?" And as it turns out, for some goddamn strange reason, he's like immune to the zombie virus. Like the zombies don't even try to attack him, right? And so I was like, "Yo, how did you do that? How did you find out?" He was like, "Well, first I pretended to be a zombie, thinking that like they won't attack me if I pretend." And so like he said it works, and then there were 3 zombies coming up. One was orange, one was purple bluish color, and one was green. Like they were like some next level shit. I was not trying to be like that. So like I was pretending to be a zombie. I was like spitting everywhere and shit, like like shit like that, walking around. And then they cornered me. There was a table, a rectangular table between us. There was a male zombie to the left, a female zombie to the right, which turned out to be the head mistress of the whole school. And there's a zombie in front of me, like across the table. And as I'm to the left, he starts going like he's powering up or some shit. And from the center of his chest, he turns like a normal human color and starts spreading all over his body. And he's like, "Hey, miss, not miss, like he was like, hey, headmistress, how was the acting?" She was like, "Very well, but I feel as though you need a bit more practice." And I'm like, "What?" And it turns out the headmistress that I thought was a zombie actually wasn't. And then the coffin that she was supposed to be in, I don't know where the fuck this coffin came from. It had a video of her talking to another guy that was black inside of a giant fucking airship, and she's like, is the preparations ready? He said, yes, ma'am, it is. And so this woman blows up the entire fucking campus. Like, yeah, she blows up the entire campus. Inside the coffin, there's a digital image of her saying like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Except the numbers weren't all numbers. Some of them were like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain. Sorry, somebody said hi to me. I don't know how to explain it, but uh, I don't know. It seemed alien to me. Not that I'm saying I had an alien fucking dream, but it's really weird. And then after a while, it went from like 2-1. Everything blew the fuck up, and like that was the end of my dream. Yep. Could you drop some weed? I mean, stuff. Yep. Yeah, that was my crazy ass dream.